In the heart of the African savanna, a calf takes its first wobbly steps. The sun rises over the horizon, casting a golden hue across the vast landscape. The air is filled with the sounds of the wild, the distant calls of birds, the rustling of leaves, and the gentle breeze that sweeps across the plains. This moment, though seemingly ordinary, is a profound one. It marks the beginning of a new life, a new journey, and a new story in the endless saga of the savanna. It's an awkward dance, all spindly legs and flapping ears. The calf, still unsure of its footing, stumbles and sways, trying to find its balance. Each step is a testament to its determination and resilience. The young elephant's ears, too large for its small head, flap comically as it moves, adding a touch of humor to the scene. Yet, there is a beauty in this clumsiness, a raw and unfiltered glimpse into the early stages of life. But to its mother, a tower of strength and wisdom, it's the most beautiful sight in the world. She watches over her calf with a mixture of pride and protectiveness. Her eyes, deep and soulful, reflect years of experience and knowledge. She knows the challenges that lie ahead, the dangers that lurk in the shadows, and the lessons that must be learned. Yet in this moment, she is simply a mother, filled with love and hope for her newborn. She gently nudges the calf with her trunk, a gesture of love and reassurance, as it stumbles towards the warmth of the herd. The trunk, a marvel of nature, is both a tool and a symbol of connection. With it, she communicates, guides, and comforts. The calf, feeling the gentle push, gains confidence and moves forward, drawn by the collective presence of the herd. This is its family, its community, and its sanctuary. This is the magic of elephants, a captivating blend of power and grace, of ancient wisdom and playful innocence. Within the herd there is a sense of unity and harmony. Each member, from the youngest calf to the oldest matriarch, plays a role in the intricate social structure. They communicate through a series of low-frequency rumbles, gentle touches and synchronized movements. Their interactions are a dance of empathy and understanding, a testament to the deep bonds that tie them together. This is a story of giants. Not just in size, though their sheer bulk is awe-inspiring, but in their impact on the world around them. Elephants are keystone species, meaning their presence and activities have a profound effect on their environment. As they move through the landscape, they shape it in ways that benefit countless other species. Their migrations create pathways through dense vegetation. Their feeding habits help maintain the balance of plant life, and their dung provides essential nutrients for the soil. Not just in size, though their sheer bulk is awe-inspiring, but in their impact on the world around them. Their massive bodies, capable of toppling trees and creating waterholes, leave an indelible mark on the landscape. They are nature's engineers, constantly modifying their surroundings to suit their needs. This, in turn, creates habitats for other animals, fostering biodiversity and promoting ecological health. The presence of elephants is a sign of a thriving ecosystem, a testament to the delicate balance of nature. From the African savannas to the Asian forests, elephants shape the very landscapes they inhabit, their lives intricately woven into the fabric of their ecosystems. In Africa, they roam the vast grasslands, their movements dictated by the seasons and the availability of water. In Asia, they navigate dense forests and mountainous terrains, their presence a reminder of the ancient connections between land and life. Each region, with its unique challenges and opportunities, is a testament to the adaptability and resilience of these magnificent creatures. They are the gardeners of the forests, the architects of the grasslands, their presence a beacon of a healthy ecosystem. By uprooting trees and trampling vegetation, They create open spaces that allow sunlight to reach the forest floor, promoting the growth of new plants. Their feeding habits help control the spread of certain plant species, ensuring a diverse and balanced ecosystem. In the grasslands, their movements help aerate the soil, facilitating the growth of grasses and other vegetation. Their dung, rich in seeds and nutrients, acts as a natural fertilizer, promoting plant growth and supporting a wide range of wildlife. But theirs is also a story of increasing uncertainty. The world they once knew is changing rapidly, and not always for the better. Climate change, habitat destruction, and human encroachment are altering the landscapes they call home. The once predictable patterns of rainfall and vegetation are becoming erratic, making it harder for elephants to find the resources they need to survive. The challenges they face are not just physical, but also emotional and psychological, as they navigate a world that is increasingly hostile and unfamiliar. As human populations grow and encroach upon their domain, elephants face unprecedented challenges. The expansion of agriculture, urbanization, and infrastructure development is fragmenting their habitats, cutting off traditional migration routes and isolating populations. This leads to increased human-elephant conflict, as elephants venture into human settlements in search of food and water. These encounters often result in tragic consequences, both for the elephants and the people involved. The loss of habitat also means a loss of the cultural and spiritual connections that many indigenous communities have with these majestic creatures. Poaching, habitat loss, and human-wildlife conflict cast a long shadow over their future. The illegal ivory trade continues to pose a significant threat, driven by demand in certain parts of the world. Despite international bans and conservation efforts, poachers still target elephants for their tusks, leaving behind a trail of devastation. Habitat loss, driven by deforestation and land conversion, further exacerbates the problem, reducing the available space for elephants to live and thrive. Human-wildlife conflict, often fueled by competition for resources, leads to retaliatory killings and further diminishes elephant populations. Their very survival hangs in the balance, a stark reminder of our own interconnectedness with the natural world. The fate of elephants is intertwined with the health of our planet. As keystone species, their decline signals broader ecological issues that affect all life forms. Protecting elephants means protecting the ecosystems they inhabit, ensuring the survival of countless other species, and the well-being of future generations. It is a call to action, a plea for humanity to recognize the value of these gentle giants and to take meaningful steps to safeguard their future. The story of elephants is a story of resilience, hope, and the enduring power of nature. It is a story that reminds us of the beauty and fragility of life, and the responsibility we have to protect it. Deep within the forest, a low rumble echoes through the trees. This sound, though subtle, carries with it a sense of ancient wisdom and power. It reverberates through the dense foliage, creating an almost mystical atmosphere. The forest, with its towering trees and thick underbrush, seems to hold its breath in anticipation. This is not just any sound. It is a call that has resonated through these woods for centuries, a call that commands attention and respect. The source of this profound sound is none other than the matriarch of an elephant herd, a figure of immense importance and reverence in the animal kingdom. It's not the sound of thunder, but something ancient and powerful, the call of an elephant matriarch. Her call is a symphony of strength and wisdom, a sound that has guided her family through countless challenges. This matriarch, with her deep, resonant voice, communicates not just with her herd but with the very essence of the forest. Her calls can be heard for miles, a testament to her authority and the respect she commands. Each note in her call carries a message, a piece of the vast knowledge she has accumulated over her long life. She is the keeper of her family's history, the guardian of their future. She is the heart and soul of her family group, a living library of knowledge passed down through generations. Her presence is a source of comfort and stability for the younger elephants, who look to her for guidance and protection. As she leads her family through the forest, her every step is a lesson in survival. She knows where to find water during the dry season, which plants are safe to eat, and how to navigate the ever-changing landscape. Her wisdom is not just in her knowledge of the land, but in her understanding of her family's needs and dynamics. She is a leader, a teacher, and a protector. Her memory is long, her wisdom deep, her leadership essential to the survival of her herd. She remembers the locations of waterholes that have sustained her family for generations, the paths that lead to safety, and the dangers that lurk in the shadows. Her ability to recall these details is crucial, especially in times of crisis. When the rains fail and the rivers dry up, it is her knowledge that guides the herd to hidden sources of water. When predators threaten, it is her experience that keeps the family safe. Her leadership is not just about making decisions, it is about ensuring the survival of her family in a world that is constantly changing. Elephants are highly social animals living in complex family groups led by these experienced matriarchs. Their social structure is intricate, with each member playing a specific role. The matriarch is at the center of this structure, her leadership shaping the dynamics of the group. The bonds between the elephants are strong, forged through years of shared experiences and mutual support. They communicate constantly, using a variety of sounds and gestures to convey their thoughts and feelings. This communication is vital to their social cohesion, allowing them to coordinate their movements, share information, and maintain their bonds. They navigate their world through a symphony of sounds, from the trumpeting calls that carry for miles to the low rumbles that seem to shake the ground beneath your feet. Each sound has a purpose, a meaning that is understood by every member of the herd. The trumpeting calls can signal excitement, alarm, or the presence of a new member. The low rumbles, felt as much as heard, are used for long-distance communication, allowing the elephants to stay in touch even when they are far apart. These sounds are a vital part of their social life, helping them to maintain their bonds and coordinate their activities. Each sound carries meaning, a complex language that binds them together. This language is not just about survival, it is about connection, emotion, and understanding. The elephants use their calls to express a wide range of emotions, from joy and excitement to fear and sorrow. They greet each other with joyful trumpets, warn of danger with urgent rumbles, and comfort each other with gentle murmurs. This rich tapestry of sounds is a testament to their intelligence and emotional depth, a reminder that they are not just animals, but sentient beings with complex inner lives. Their communication extends beyond sound, encompassing touch, scent, and even seismic vibrations felt through the ground. They use their trunks to touch and caress each other, a gesture that conveys affection, reassurance, and solidarity. They use scent to identify each other, to mark their territory, and to communicate their reproductive status. They can even detect vibrations through the ground, allowing them to sense the movements of other elephants and potential threats. This multisensory communication is a key part of their social life, helping them to stay connected and coordinated in their complex world. They greet each other with entwined trunks, a symbol of their deep bonds, and mourn their dead with touching displays of grief. These gestures are not just about communication, they are about connection, empathy, and love. When an elephant dies, the herd gathers around the body, touching it with their trunks, standing vigil, and sometimes even covering it with leaves and branches. This mourning behavior is a powerful reminder of their emotional depth and their capacity for empathy. It shows that they, like us, feel the pain of loss and the need to honor their dead. Their social complexity rivals our own, a testament to their intelligence and emotional depth. They form lifelong bonds, support each other in times of need, and work together to overcome challenges. Their social life is rich and varied, filled with moments of joy, sorrow, and everything in between. They're not just animals, they're individuals with their own personalities, relationships, and experiences. Their intelligence is evident in their problem-solving abilities, their use of tools, and their capacity for learning. Their emotional depth is seen in their empathy, their mourning rituals, and their strong social bonds. The matriarch, with her wisdom and leadership, is at the heart of this complex social world, guiding her family with a steady hand and a loving heart. From the vast plains of the Serengeti to the dense jungles of Borneo, elephants paint the landscape with their presence. They are wanderers, traversing vast distances in search of food and water, their journeys shaping the ecosystems they inhabit. Their paths become lifeblood for countless other species, from the smallest insects to the largest predators. African elephants, the larger of the two main species, roam the savannas and grasslands of sub-Saharan Africa. Their immense size, with males reaching up to 6 tons, is a testament to their evolutionary success in these open environments. Their distinctive large ears, like cooling sails, help regulate their body temperature under the scorching African sun. Asian elephants, smaller but no less magnificent, inhabit a patchwork of habitats across South and Southeast Asia. From the grasslands of India to the rainforests of Sumatra, they thrive in a variety of environments. Their smaller ears and more rounded backs reflect their adaptation to denser forested habitats. They create and maintain habitats that support a myriad of other species. resilience. They have adapted to survive in some of the harshest environments on Earth. Symbols of their dominance, their size and strength are now a double-edged sword. In many parts of led to a dramatic decline in their numbers. Roads, farms has allowed them to survive when many other species have perished. Yet, that these magnificent creatures continue to roam the earth for generations to come. Creatures continue to thrive in the wild. For centuries, humans have shared a complex relationship with elephants. We have marveled at their size and strength, revered them in our mythology and religion, and exploited them for their ivory and labor. This intricate history is etched into the fabric of human culture, a testament to the profound impact elephants have had on our own species. In many cultures, elephants are symbols of wisdom, strength, and good fortune. Their intelligence and complex social structures have long fascinated us, blurring the lines between human and animal. We see reflections of ourselves in their behavior, echoes of our own capacity for love, grief, and empathy. But this admiration has often been overshadowed by exploitation. The ivory trade, driven by human greed and vanity, has decimated elephant populations, leaving scars that run deep. Habitat loss, driven by our insatiable appetite for land and resources, continues to squeeze elephants into smaller and smaller fragments of their former range. The story of the elephants is a reminder of the beauty and complexity of life on Earth, and the importance of preserving it for future generations. The sun sets on the savanna, casting long shadows across the golden grasslands. The sky is painted in hues of orange and pink, a breathtaking canvas that signals the end of another day in this vast, untamed wilderness. As the light fades, the temperature drops, and the savanna begins to transform. Nocturnal creatures stir from their slumber, ready to take over the night shift, while diurnal animals seek shelter and rest. The interplay of light and shadow creates a mesmerizing spectacle, a reminder of the delicate balance that sustains life in this ecosystem. A herd of elephants gathers at a watering hole, their thirst momentarily quenching the anxieties of a changing world. These majestic creatures, with their intricate social structures and deep familial bonds, are a cornerstone of the savanna's biodiversity. As they drink, they communicate with low-frequency rumbles, a language that conveys everything from greetings to warnings. The watering hole is not just a place to drink, it's a social hub where alliances are formed and young calves learn the ways of the herd. The scene is serene, yet beneath the surface, there is an undercurrent of tension. But even in this idyllic scene, a sense of unease prevails. The elephants are acutely aware of the dangers that lurk in the shadows. Predators, both natural and human, pose a constant threat. The matriarch, with her years of wisdom, keeps a watchful eye on her surroundings, ready to lead her family to safety at the first sign of danger. The younger elephants, though playful and curious, are quick to follow her lead, sensing the gravity of her vigilance. This heightened state of alertness is a testament to the challenges they face daily. The shadows of poaching, habitat loss, and human-wildlife conflict loom large, threatening to unravel the delicate balance of their existence. Poaching, driven by the insatiable demand for ivory, remains a persistent threat. Despite international bans and increased anti-poaching efforts, elephants continue to be slaughtered for their tusks. Each poaching incident is a tragedy, not just for the individual elephant, but for the entire herd. The loss of a matriarch can leave a herd leaderless and vulnerable, while the death of a young calf robs the group of its future. Poaching, driven by the insatiable demand for ivory, remains a persistent threat. The illegal ivory trade is a lucrative business, with poachers often operating in well-organized networks. They use sophisticated methods to track and kill elephants, leaving behind a trail of devastation. Anti-poaching units, often underfunded and outgunned, work tirelessly to protect these gentle giants. They patrol vast areas, risking their lives to intercept poachers and dismantle their operations. Their efforts have saved countless elephants, but the battle is far from over. Despite international bans and increased anti-poaching efforts, elephants continue to be slaughtered for their tusks. The aftermath of a poaching incident is a grim sight. The carcass of a once majestic elephant, stripped of its tusks, is a stark reminder of the brutality of the ivory trade. The loss is felt not just by the herd, but by the entire ecosystem. Elephants play a crucial role in maintaining the health of the savanna. They disperse seeds, create water holes, and shape the landscape in ways that benefit countless other species. Each elephant lost is a blow to the biodiversity of the region. Each life lost represents not just a number, but a complex individual, a mother, a daughter, a vital member of a social network that has evolved over millennia. Elephants are highly intelligent and emotional beings. They form deep bonds with their family members and mourn the loss of their loved ones. The death of an elephant can have a profound impact on the herd, disrupting their social structure and leaving a void that is hard to fill. The The surviving elephants often show signs of stress and trauma, which can affect their behavior and health. Habitat loss, driven by human expansion and development, is another significant challenge. As forests are cleared for agriculture and infrastructure projects, elephants are increasingly confined to smaller and smaller fragments of their former range. This fragmentation isolates populations, disrupts their movements, and increases the likelihood of conflict with humans. Elephants are migratory animals, and their survival depends on their ability to move freely across the landscape. When their habitats are fragmented, they're forced to venture into human settlements in search of food and water, leading to dangerous encounters. As forests are cleared for agriculture and infrastructure projects, elephants are increasingly confined to smaller and smaller fragments of their former range. This fragmentation isolates populations, disrupts their movements, and increases the likelihood of conflict with humans. Elephants are migratory animals, and their survival depends on their ability to move freely across the landscape. When their habitats are fragmented, they are forced to venture into human settlements in search of food and water, leading to dangerous encounters. These conflicts often result in casualties on both sides, with elephants being killed or injured, and humans losing crops and property. This fragmentation isolates populations, disrupts their movements, and increases the likelihood of conflict with humans. The encroachment of human activities into elephant habitats has led to a rise in human-elephant conflicts. Farmers, whose livelihoods depend on their crops, often see elephants as a threat. In turn, elephants driven by hunger and the loss of their natural foraging grounds raid farms and destroy crops. These conflicts can escalate, leading to retaliatory killings of elephants. Conservationists are working to find solutions, such as creating wildlife corridors and promoting coexistence strategies, but the challenges are immense. The future of elephants in the savanna hangs in the balance, and it will take a concerted effort from all stakeholders to ensure their survival. As the world wakes up to the plight of elephants, we find ourselves at a critical juncture. These majestic creatures, symbols of strength and wisdom, are facing unprecedented threats. From habitat loss to poaching, the challenges are immense. Yet, amidst the darkness, a glimmer of hope emerges. This hope is born from the tireless efforts of individuals and organizations dedicated to conservation. Across the globe, conservationists, scientists, and local communities are working tirelessly to protect these magnificent creatures and the ecosystems they represent. From anti-poaching patrols to habitat restoration projects, their efforts offer a beacon of hope for the future. These dedicated individuals often work in challenging conditions, braving the elements and risking their lives to ensure the safety of elephants. Their work is not just about saving a species, it's about preserving the delicate balance of our ecosystems. Elephants play a crucial role in maintaining the health of their habitats. By protecting them, we're also safeguarding countless other species that share their environment. Education and awareness are paramount. By understanding the threats elephants face, and the interconnectedness of their fate with our own, we can become more informed and responsible stewards of the planet. Supporting conservation organizations, advocating for stronger wildlife protection laws, and making conscious consumer choices are all ways to make a difference. The future of elephants, and indeed the future of our planet, depends on our collective action. By embracing our responsibility as guardians of the natural world, we can ensure that these gentle giants continue to grace our planet for generations to come. Their story is far from over, and it's up to us to write a happier ending. The threats to elephants are numerous and complex. Habitat destruction, driven by human encroachment and deforestation, is one of the most significant challenges. As forests are cleared for agriculture and development, elephants lose their homes and sources of food. This forces them into closer contact with human populations, leading to increased conflict and often tragic outcomes. Poaching remains a dire threat. Despite international bans on ivory trade, illegal poaching continues to decimate elephant populations. The demand for ivory, driven by greed and ignorance, fuels a brutal black market. Poachers, armed with sophisticated weapons, target elephants for their tusks, leaving behind a trail of death and destruction. But there is hope. Innovative conservation strategies are being implemented to combat these threats. Technology plays a crucial role, with drones and GPS tracking helping to monitor elephant movements and deter poachers. Community-based conservation programs empower local populations to take an active role in protecting their natural heritage. Advocacy and policy change are also essential. By supporting legislation that protects wildlife and their habitats, we can create a safer world for elephants. Public awareness campaigns and education initiatives help to shift attitudes and reduce demand for ivory and other illegal wildlife products. As consumers, we have the power to make a difference. By choosing sustainable and eco-friendly products, we can reduce our impact on the environment. Supporting companies that prioritize conservation and ethical practices sends a powerful message that we value the natural world and its inhabitants. The future of elephants, and indeed the future of our planet, depends on our collective action. By embracing our responsibility as guardians of the natural world, we can ensure that these gentle giants continue to grace our planet for generations to come. Their story is far from over, and it's up to us to write a happier ending. The journey to protect elephants is a long and challenging one, but it is a journey worth taking. Every small action, every effort, contributes to a larger movement that can bring about real change. By working together, we can create a world where elephants thrive, where their habitats are preserved, and where future generations can witness the majesty of these incredible creatures. Our planet is a shared home, and the survival of elephants is intertwined with our own well-being. Healthy ecosystems provide us with clean air, water, and fertile soil. By protecting elephants and their habitats, we are also ensuring a sustainable future for ourselves and for all life on Earth. The call for guardians is a call to action for each and every one of us. Whether through volunteering, supporting conservation efforts, or simply spreading awareness, we all have a role to play. Together, we can make a difference. Together we can ensure that the story of elephants is one of hope, resilience, and survival. Let us rise to the challenge and embrace our role as stewards of the natural world. Let us work together to protect these gentle giants and the rich biodiversity they represent. The future is in our hands, and with collective effort, we can create a world where elephants and humans coexist in harmony. Their story is far from over, and it's up to us to write a happier ending. Let us be the guardians they need, the voices that speak for the voiceless, and the hands that heal the wounds of the past. Together, we can ensure that elephants continue to roam the earth, a testament to our commitment to conservation and the beauty of the natural world. The journey is long, but the rewards are immeasurable. Let us stand together, united in our love for these magnificent creatures, and work towards a future where elephants thrive. The call for guardians is a call for all of us. Will you answer?